Listen, we're visual shoppers. So when you're making a product page, whether that's on Shopify, Etsy, TikTok, it doesn't matter. You need to make sure that you're displaying everything about that product, such as infographics. Now, I know a lot of you out there spend hours making these in Canva. So I'm gonna show you today how to make something like this within minutes using ChatGPT. So let's get into this. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just jump on Etsy. I'm gonna actually find a business that just started so I can show you in real time how to do this, all right? So I obviously love wall art, so I'm gonna type in canvas, wall art, and we're gonna find something using Everbee to see something that's brand new. So like right here, this isn't brand new, but 7 months, 0 sales. So kind of curious, it may not have anything in there. And I'm pretty much right, there is no infographics in here at all. Look at this, right? So they have their sizes. It looks like it might be art print. Yes, it is a print. It is not actually a canvas or anything like that, which is weird because I typed in canvas. But either way, as you can tell, want it framed, you know, right here, gallery print. I mean, they could do so much better than just this. So here we go. I'm gonna take this, all right? I'm gonna take this item right here, and I'm actually going to take this picture, just copy that image. I'm gonna come over to ChatGPT, throw that in there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump into Gelato. Now that's what I personally use for wall art. If you use somebody else, then do the same exact steps. So since they are using print, I'm just gonna go to print over here and see some of the information right here, right? Color vibrancy, paper finish, paper weight, available sizes, eco-friendly. So what I'm gonna do is just copy these. I don't need the available sizes because that doesn't matter in the infographic. And what I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna pop back over here and go, I want you to use this art and create me a beautiful infographic that showcases this item and provides information about the print. Below is the info from the manufacturer. Then I just paste that in here. Got paper finish right here, smooth matte finish for a clean, glare-free display. We could take that part out. Paperweight, okay, we will just do that, right? Available sizes, we do not need that. And eco-friendly material, we can say printed on, you know, certified paper. Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm gonna say, I also want to make sure that the infographic is not overly wordy. This is important. And the reason that I don't want to overly wordy is because a lot of people, again, we don't read. We're visual shoppers. So if you look at the picture, you don't want a ton of words. And more picture oriented. All right, now I'm going to go back to Gelato and see if there's anything else in here. Literally, nah, not really. Yeah, you got a little bit of this. That's not bad. So what I could do is copy this image and put that in there too. Now, typically, if I'm doing, say, canvas, then I kind of want the side of the canvas so it shows the canvas as well as the back. So if I show you really quick, go into Gelato here, and I go to wall art. When I come down here and I go to frame canvas, see how you have some other options right here. And I'll actually make that infographic as well for you, just so you can see. But as you can tell, see these pictures right here? This is what you would use in addition to what I just added. So with this being said, I just click done, and now it's gonna start creating that image for me. And there you go, it's done. So as you see, it's not super wordy, right? Fine art posters, smooth matte finish, 200 GSM, shows the thickness, and even says FSC certified paper. It also shows that close-up right here, which is kind of cool. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually show you how to do a canvas one as well. So say if you had print, canvas, and framed, I'm just gonna say, love it. I want to create one similar, but for canvases. Here is the information about framed canvases. Now, first thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this, okay, because I like this. So I'm gonna grab that one, add that here. I'm gonna grab this other one, add that here as well, okay? And then I'm gonna come over here, see if there's anything else. Kind of like this one too. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that, and now I'm gonna grab some information about it. Here we go. Grab this. Info about the product. Add that in there. Don't care about these. All right, so I have that. keep it minimalist like the previous printed one. Not too many words. So it's fine. There we go. All right. So now what it's going to do is it's going to create the same exact one, but now for canvases. Well, framed canvases. But either way, within seconds, we're going to get another one right now. And here it is. Boom. Done. Even shows a close-up right here, which is awesome. Framed canvas shows what it is. Shows the GSM, vibrant, hanging, FSC, certified wood, shows the available colors, even a close-up. Beautifully done, beautifully made, and within seconds. No more fussing and messing around with Canva. And once you create one, you can just create this for all of your products and have one cohesive brand, which actually is very important. Now, if you don't sell wall art and you sell coffee mugs, t-shirts, whatever you sell, just do the same exact steps and you're good to go. And if you have any questions, drop me a comment below. I'd love to help you. And thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.